It means dog training, essentially. But dog training is human training. It's any training, okay? It's reward and punishment. It's kid training. It's any training. It's anything. If somebody does something you like, what should you do? If somebody does something you don't like, what should you do? Right? That's all operant conditioning is. Reward.
You get good investment, rewarded.
Yes.
You get bad investment, punished.
And an easy way, and there's multiple ways of doing that, but an easy way, especially early on, to reward investment and to punish bad investment is exactly what Evan was saying. Rapport build, rapport break. I didn't like what he said. No, ignore, dismiss. Dismissive, teasing, withdrawing attention, disagreement, showcasing the person in a bad frame, although that's kind of manipulative. I don't like that one, actually. But long story short, this is where to tease. So if a girl pulls back, most guys try to build more rapport. Oh, wait, she's not liking me. Let me try to convince her and build more rapport because the rapport is broken. But the reality is, if she's not investing, you need to pull back. If nothing else, it'll just make her more comfortable, all right? If nothing else, it'll literally just make her more comfortable to realize I'm pulling back from him and he's not putting pressure on me. He's pulling back. And then you can always reinitiate again. You can use another opener. You can use another line. You can do something playful, whatever the f***. You can kind of go back to neutral, okay? But anyways, I don't want to get too theoretical with this. Let's start going into the flirting side. So sometimes, the whole point of that is, look, sometimes you're doing rapport cycling, just random ass. Agree, disagree, agree, disagree, agree, disagree. But other times, as you get more advanced, you're actually doing it pretty tactical because of operant conditioning. That was my whole point of this. So it's like, man, wait, you just build rapport. So the kiss example, perfect example. I kissed a girl, which you could argue maybe I should reward that behavior, but because let's just say I've been showing a lot of interest, I'm going to say, give that a B+. I give that a solid B. Break rapport. Oh, how dare you? I'm good. Well, hold on, I'll give you another chance. Kiss her again. She's investing again. Now I'm thinking, you know what? I want to reward that behavior, so I'm going to build rapport more. I'm like, all right, damn, that was good. A+. All right? Here's another thing I just did there, though, why I kind of like that routine. And women hated it when I posted this on Instagram, and maybe it'll be posted again on Instagram. When I explained it, women were like, I would never work it. I've done this a million times, and it was great, okay? The women hate it. They hear it like, how dare you? I would be like, what a douchebag. I'm like, no. They laugh, they get mock offended, and I kiss them again, and then they feel good every time. Try it yourselves at home, all right? Don't take my word for it, just see, okay? I'm sure I'm gonna get trolled by women on the internet for this, but whatever. So at that point, I'm rewarding it the second time. She's liking it there, totally fine. Sometimes you double down, you can break rapport. Sometimes you break rapport because it gets too comfortable. There's another case. So let's say I've been building rapport, which helps build comfort, but it doesn't really make things playful. Yeah.
Dark question. But if you're at that stage, wouldn't it be better to like set up a date and leave on a high note?
This is not a stage. I'm doing this with Anna still. This never ends. This is just the way you are now. All right? Forever. This is universal. Rapport cycling creates emotion. Rapport cycling creates what?
Emotion.
Emotion creates what? Investment. Investment equals
Attraction.
Why would I want to stop creating attraction? This is a big problem guys have in relationships, by the way. They just get really...
girl, so now I just don't even have to...
I don't have to do shit. Just be comfortable. Not going to fuck with her. Now, you can do fine ways of breaking rapport, a little tease it. You ever put it this way? Oh, by the way, anything sexual is also a rapport break. Doesn't have to be me. Right? Rapport break just means you're rocking the boat a little bit. If you ever see an old couple, you could be like in their 70s or something, 80s, you know, and the wife's cooking dinner, and then the husband goes by, he goes, hee, 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 and he like slaps her on the ass or pinches her butt, right? Is that not a cute couple? Would you be like, they're in a cute couple? That's a fucking rapport break. She was comfortable. No, nothing was going on, and he rocked the boat a little bit. He fucked with her a little bit, right? That's how attraction keeps staying alive. So why would I ever stop this process? Emotion leads to the woman wanting to invest. The more she invests, the more attraction. Anna saying yes to me proposing. Is that not a form of her investing? Do you think she's now more attracted to me as a fiance than she was as just a girlfriend? Do you see how that might be like, I'm taking this more seriously now all of a sudden? That's the power of investment. You take it more serious. What really changes from a relationship when married, before marriage or after? The same thing, you're still together, you live together, but all the forms of investment create more attraction. The problem is people stop building the attraction, they get lazy and they just go back to being comfortable and not doing anything. But it doesn't always have to be rapport cycling. Let's say I lose the bet, I get in shape. I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna start working out hard and get in good shape, right? Do you think that would create an arousal emotion in Anna? Any girl, if it's like, wow, oh shit, he's more jacked, right? That emotion leads to more investment. That investment leads, and go on and on and on. There's multiple ways. Another one is value creates more investment, raising your value in different ways. I mean, there's a lot of ways of going about this. I don't want to get too, for some reason this always gets theoretical. I don't want to get too theoretical. I want to be actionable. So I want you guys thinking when you're, so here's actionable shit you can do. For create this, you need to be thinking of ways of how do I make it comfortable and build rapport? And then how do I fuck with her a little bit? All right? Literally throw a monkey wrench into it. So the story before Christian got me off track there is, love you, Christian, but it's fine. I'm building rapport with this girl. I'm on the couch. I'm here, the girl's there. There's no Jeff, okay? This is an awkward spot for me to be. We're very comfortable, okay? We're really comfortable here, but I realized I can't be building attraction right now. This is like big space of doom. So what I did was I'm like, I need to break rapport because I was learning this shit. So I took that pillow and I whacked David with it, threw it at Dave. And the girl goes, why did you do that? And I said, the better question is, what are you going to do about it? And she's like, oh yeah. And next thing you know, we're in a big pillow fight. We're wrestling. We're tickle fighting. We're making out and went from there. But that situation would not have turned into attraction and fun if I just kept building the rapport. This is the classic nice guy problem here. So with push-pull, I like you, I don't. So try this techniques tonight, okay? And by the way, your nonverbals can also be interest or disinterest. I want all of you at some point to commit to doing this, and you're gonna see how it hits. When the set of hooks, at some point, I want you to hug the girl and go, oh my God, I fucking hate you, while hugging her. So yeah, so write that down. All of you, I wanna see you do that tonight. Oh my God, I hate you while you're hugging her. Kiss on the cheek, hug, I hate you. You're the worst, all right? And likewise, you're gonna do the opposite. You're going to, by the way, when I say push your girl, this is what I mean. Here, Brian, stand up. I don't mean, when I say push your girl, I don't mean this. Sorry. All right? When I say push your girl, I mean a psychological push. You're gonna do that, okay? So what I want you to do at some point in time, I want you to push your girl and just go, oh my God, you're too cool. Oh my God, I love you. You're too awesome. Stop. You're just too cute. No, you're too cute. Some kind of compliment, right? You're so awesome. Stop it. You're too awesome. You're too cute. You're too fun. Okay. Try both of these. And you're going to see him have a roller coaster emotion. And again, the whole reason is because of this cycle. You're mixing and matching interest and disinterest. If you've been noticing, you've been agreeing to a lot of things she's saying, disagree. Say no. All right? But also, try to be calibrated and pick and choose the things that matter and the things that don't matter. And it makes when you do agree on something more meaningful. So for example, Eric, what's your favorite band? What's your favorite book? I don't like books. That's wrong. By the way, you see what I did there? That's a rapport break.
Yeah.
It creates laughter, creates that fun tension, comfortable. That's literally a rapport break. Oh, so what's your favorite book?
Hunter-Gatherer's Guide to the 21st Century.
Not sure what that, a book that I would know.
Oh, The Game.
Game's awesome, right? Fuck yeah. All right, rapport build. All right, who's your favorite character in the game though?
Neil Strauss.
Ah, no, the short bug. No, come on. Mystery is the correct. You're gonna go to Neil? No, he wrote it, but he's not the best guy. He's definitely. So what happened here? We found a commonality, rapport build. It doesn't matter what you said. I was gonna disagree, by the way.
Yeah.
So we found a commonality, rapport build, and then I go double down a little bit more into it, and I break rapport, saying I disagree. Now creates a little bit of that tension, and I'll see if she wins me over or doesn't. You can do this without being playful, as I just demonstrated. Okay? This is not just jokey jokes. This is a way of talking and being. It can be on what you're vibing about. It can be on whatever. Now, you shouldn't be disagreeing with everything. But now, think about that. The fact that I disagreed with him and said, Neil's not the best guy. It's got to be mystery or whatever, right? Doesn't that make when I said, wow, I love that book, I'm with you, more meaningful, mean something? Versus if I said everything's good, I like everything, I like nothing. I'm just a fucking simp. Doesn't matter anymore. So I want you to be testing this as much as possible.